Week 3 is almost complete. We have Sunday night. As the time that we are actually recording this, the Sunday night game has not happened. It's happening right now on Monday night. But other than that, most of the games are over, and we have a lot to be thankful for.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling, Trent? What do you think so far
Go Birds.
of the week at hand?
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
I'm pretty stoked. I mean, I feel like it's been good.
It's a long season.
It is.
And you have some games that you don't play as well, and you have some games you play really well. And in the end, what really matters is wins and losses.
There really is only a couple guarantees in life. You know, there's death, there's taxes, and there's the Eagles beating the Rams.
It looked a little hairy there for a while, but it happened. Happened.
You know, what's the funniest part is I'm sitting in the class and we're losing,
Yeah.
and I'm sitting there thinking, I literally just said on air the other day that it's a guarantee we beat the Rams. We always beat the Rams. And I'm like, what if we lose the Rams?
This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. It is just fun to be a fan, to watch your team, and to have some wins.
Yeah.
It is so good. So what do you think right now? I know you're 3-0. The Eagles are 3-0. They got the win. And doesn't matter how you get the win. You get the win. You had some really good defensive play. You had some major special teams, big plays.
Yep.
What was your thoughts? How are you feeling right now?
Stoked.
Yeah, I bet.
No, honestly, that Rams team is really good.
Mhm.
I'm not disappointed about beating them.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I think anytime you can get a W against that Rams team, it's good.
Yeah.
They're gonna go on to fight for at least a conference championship.
Mhm.
So they're good. They got a really good running back duo out there. Matthew Stafford's getting older, but he's got 2 stud wide receivers that help out a little bit.
Yeah.
And that defensive line for the Rams is insane.
Yeah, they nailed the draft last year
Yeah.
and whatnot. They got linebackers, and they're a solid team. So
Yeah.
Puka had a big game. He did well.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know.
Puka has only big games because
Yeah.
that guy's a stud.
Yeah, he is a stud. I thought he was going to be hurt for longer, but he's back. He's a tough little guy.
Yep.
But anyway, how are you feeling about your offense, your defense? What do you think your strength right now? What are the things you got to work on?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I would say, as far as offense goes, we gotta figure out what we're doing.
Yeah.
Because we had 38 yards of offense in the first half.
Not good. Not good. And
not
you
good.
have a very good offensive line, too.
Yeah.
And you have playmakers.
Yeah, Lane Johnson was out today though. So that was
Oh.
huge.
Oh,
Yeah.
he never misses, doesn't he?
No, not really.
What's wrong with him?
I don't know. Something with his neck, I guess.
Okay. All right.
It was out of the blue because he wasn't on the injury report from
That's
what I
tough.
understood.
You lose the best right tackle in the game.
Yeah.
That's tough. But you win. Special teams. It comes down to a play where the Rams, you think, have it.
Yep. Oh man, I'm sitting there staring at the screen or the update thing, you know?
Yeah.
Because I can't watch the game
Because you're in a class.
because Grace would kill me.
Because he's in a class. They're about to give birth next month to Wallen, right?
Yep.
And so you're in this class, and you're supposed to be focused in the class.
Well, to be fair, I was focused.
Yes, you absolutely did not stray your mind at all.
No.
No.
But
when you found out later, and you're watching the highlights,
Yep.
right? You're down to it. The Rams probably are going to win this game.
Yeah, no, I'm literally just staring at the thing. It's like,
You're
the
wa-
Rams have the ball.
Oh.
We're up by 1 point. The Rams have the ball on their own 30-yard line.
You're
or
right.
on the Eagles 30-yard
you
line.
start to
I'm
think
like-
game, set, match.
And then it just wouldn't update.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
I was staring at the same score forever, and then it finally updated.
Then
and I
you
was like,
find
oh,
out Jordan gets the ball,
yeah, big man rumbling and
and
tumbling.
he is stumbling and moving and jiggling and wiggling, and he makes it the whole way. He
Yeah.
earned himself maybe 2 racks of ribs,
Yeah,
but 2 blocks.
yeah, he's a
2
stud.
block field
He's
goals.
played really good this year. If there's one thing that's really positive about how we played so far is he's really stepped up huge this year.
That's great.
And we lost some key players, so I mean, it was good. It was really good.
Well, it's fun to be a fan. I, as a 49er fan, I'm really happy with the 49ers winning 3-0. I don't know where we're at as a team because we don't have most of our main players, and we've been very fortunate. We'll just say, there's been a lot of times in a lot of seasons where I'll say, that just sucked.
Yeah.
This time we've, been very fortunate. Marvin Harrison had a nice little touchdown that was right in his hands. All he has to do is catch it and run. And I mean, in high school, you don't see misses like this. And then later, this is all in the fourth quarter, another pass to the running back, and all he has to do is turn and go in the end zone, and he drops it. And it was like thrown 7 yards, and it was a soft pass.
Yeah.
Kyler Murray's like, oh, it was brutal for them.
Yeah.
But for the 49ers, it was stellar defense.
That's fantastic.
So I'm really happy with my 49ers. We have our kicker that came in. Moody would not have made it.
Well, we
but-
don't know that,
Oh, no.
but most likely no.
We know that. If it was 60 yards, we'd have had a chance, but this was more of a gimme. So that's maybe a 30% chance.
Yeah.
But anyway, we got our new kicker comes in, gets picked up and exalted. And so that was a huge win for us with Panera. And yeah, I mean, the 49ers don't have both. He got knocked out with his knee in the first half.
Yeah.
So you don't have Purdy, Jennings, Ayuk. This was at one point until last year when we did get Pearsall, who's playing really well right now. Our number one would be Ayuk, who's out. Our two would be Jennings, who's out. Robinson was supposed to be slated as our 3. He's out. He'll be back next week after suspension. And Pearsall's been hurt so much, but we're still doing. We have no Kittle, no Burford, no Mustafa.
Mm-hmm.
We have about 6 players, and they'll all be coming back. So
Yeah.
the fact that we're 3-0, I don't care how we're winning. If they don't want to catch the ball, I'll take it. So I'm just really grateful right now. But the shock of the day that somebody made a lot of money if they were dumb enough to make this pick. The Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, someone probably made a boatload of
If
money.
you would have bet that they're going to beat the Packers, I don't even know if I'd make it like 98 percentile.
Yeah.
I mean, what the odds of that happening? Terrible Browns. The problem with the Browns is that all they have is like 12 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
And they somehow beat the Packers, who we would have thought maybe were the best team in the league.
Yeah. No, I think we were all convinced they're probably the best.
That's
team
what
in
we
the
were talking about last week.
Yeah. We all sat here
And they had
said,
10 points on offense.
the Packers, man. To be fair, their defense did very good today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not that the Browns are.
An offensive firepower.
No, they're not a juggernaut.
Yeah, but I mean, they got some good players out there.
But, anyway. I mean, did he get another blocked kick? So your game, there was
2.
a blocked field goal,
Two
too.
blocked field goals.
This game ended with a blocked field goal. We had another game end in a blocked field goal.
Jets blocked a field goal, but it doesn't
Bucks, But the Bucks came back and won it anyway.
Yep.
But I mean, special teams is crazy. But I bet that will be the biggest upset of the regular season. I can't imagine. I mean, if you said two opposite teams, the Browns are going to be fighting for the number 1 pick. They'll be top 5 pick.
Yeah.
And the Packers will be the bottom 5 pick, most likely.
Most likely.
So anyway, that was awesome.
Pretty big.
For a couple teams that are 3-0.
Pretty big.
We like it when those other NFC teams lose. So,
Yeah.
so that is sweet. I'm happy about it. So right now we have 6 teams in the league. Ironically, we have 3 AFC teams that are 3-0.
Yep.
And 3 NFC teams that are 3-0. The Eagles, the 49ers, and the Bucks. And in the AFC, the Bills, the Chargers, and the Colts. Of those 3-0 teams, I want you to rank in order 1 through 6. And I'll do the same thing.
1 through 6.
1 through 6.
I think the AFC is the easiest.
AFC, you got Bills, Chargers, Colts.
Oh, okay.
But we're ranking all of them.
Wait, so we have 49ers.
Eagles, Bucks.
Oh, this is actually, for the most part, pretty easy, I guess.
Okay.
Okay,
Who's 6?
6. Do you want me to start at 6?
6 is, I think, easy.
Oh, it's easily
I would
the
say
49ers.
You think 49ers? Could be. I'm not going to argue with you. I mean, they squeaked by the
I'd probably
Saints.
6. I'd probably put the Colts.
I would put the Colts 6
Yep.
too.
5th, I'm probably going to put the 49ers.
Okay.
And the only reason I say that
Yep.
is I don't think they're going to stay 3-0 very long. Well, it depends on when
They
Brock
won't.
Purdy comes back.
Yeah.
That's going to be a huge deciding factor for
Yeah.
them. I'm not sure that you're going to ride out Mac Jones
No,
for multiple wins.
He late in the fourth quarter threw an interception that was
Yeah. Okay,
almost
so
cost
give
us a game.
me Colts, 49ers, then I'm going Chargers, Bucks, Bills, Eagles. Wow, boom.
Boom. All
Log
right.
it in.
All right.
Did you even track that?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I'll see if I got this right.
Okay.
You had Colts at 6,
Yep.
49ers at 5,
Yep.
Chargers at 4,
Yep.
Bucks at 3,
Yep.
Bills at 2,
Yep.
Eagles at 1.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
It's hard to put the Chargers any higher,
Oh, I'm not.
but it's also
I'm not
hard to put the Chargers any lower. You know what I'm saying? Like Chargers
No.
are kind of one of those where it's like it's hard to put them higher or lower because they. First of all, Justin Herbert's obviously proven that he can't win big games,
No, he's playing better this year,
but he's
but
also
it's only a couple games.
but he's also playing pretty lights out so far this year.
Yeah, this year he's played really well.
Yeah.
So Colts easy 6. I think your top 2 is easy. The 49ers, Bucks, and Chargers are a little bit more of a challenge. The Bucks have won a couple close games. The 49ers have won. All 3 of those teams have won close games.
Yeah,
It
but
could be
the Bucks
1
have
and 2
one thing that changes everything for you.
is it Evans?
No,
Is it the quarterback?
it's the guy that likes the Cheesecake Factory. Okay. It's Baker
Mayfield.
Mayfield. Okay.
Okay, all
It's the
right.
guy that plants flags in the middle of
Yeah.
fields.
Boy,
Okay.
I'll tell you.
It's the guy that looks over the other sideline and grabs his crotch every once in a while.
You know what? I have grown outside of that, but he has grown up.
He has.
He really
grown a
has
lot.
matured.
Yeah.
And I have watched him, and I will say, yes, the Browns gave up on him.
Yes.
And he had to restart his career. And to restart your career after the number 1 pick, ask Sam Darnold. It's a little hard when you go to a new team and you have to start over. But he did it, and he's done it with grace and done very well.
Yeah.
And done excellent. Yeah, he's got some good receivers, but he is the guy leading them.
Yeah.
And I'm impressed by him. Okay, Colts 6. I'd say as this team, if nobody came back, I would have the 49ers 5
Okay.
because they don't have their players back.
That's
So
hard.
that's where they're really at. I think they're 5.5 with their current roster. I'm gonna go Bucks, and then I'm gonna go Chargers. And I will go Bills, and I'm going to put the Eagles at the front because they are the Super Bowl champs and haven't lost since. So there we go. There's our ranking.
Someone's gonna have to come out and prove it.
All right. So the only difference I think we had is the Chargers, Bucks,
Swappity.
swappity-doo.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we had a milestone that we want to talk about, a couple milestones, but in the NFL, we had a milestone. Aaron Rodgers is no longer sleeping in a hut
Nope.
in the middle of nowhere underground. The steam has left him, and he is back, and they are 2-0 as the quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yep.
He just had his 509th touchdown,
He's such a stud.
which is incredible.
Yeah.
He is still slinging it.
He is.
He's actually doing.
And he's actually doing really good. Did you see his handoff last week? Oh, the defensive player was like lost.
Yeah,
And he's like,
he's the master of high. Yeah,
he hands it off. He's like,
I mean,
and the defensive player's like looking at the running back like, I don't
where's the
see
ball?
And then Rodgers is just turning around, throws a little pass, and then the defensive player looks like, what the heck? And Rodgers just smiling. He's just
well, he slung it today. He's passed, of all people,
Yep.
Brett Favre.
That's so crazy.
They were on the same team together.
Yep.
Drafted, and that whole thing, I think they've kind of worked through some of their stuff. But anyway, you got Aaron Rodgers. I'm gonna play a game with you.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna play an Aaron Rodgers. Who's better? I'm just gonna give you a list of players, and I want to hear what you think.
See, this is the problem. I don't know if I'm going to pick many people over Aaron Rodgers.
Okay, that's okay.
I'm just being honest. Like, I'm not a huge Aaron Rodgers fanboy.
It's okay. You can be you.
But
maybe you
when
pick everyone.
when the GOAT comes out and says, when Tom Brady, the GOAT, the undeniable GOAT,
Okay.
comes out and says Aaron Rodgers has easily the best arm talent of all time,
Yeah.
it's hard to pick against that.
Yeah.
Because at that point, if
He
he's
is a
if he
slinger.
is the greatest arm talent of all time, at that point, all you're saying is he just never had the right team to
I
win
know.
more.
So that's the problem. Is it is a 53-man roster.
Yeah.
And he's one player.
Yep.
And so I'm going to have one person on this list that never won a Super Bowl. but I think they're an all-time. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people.
Okay,
So
I'm ready.
let's say he's top 10. I'm not saying he is, but let's just, if he's in that consideration. Okay, Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady. Obviously, Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Joe Montana.
Joe Montana.
Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning, I think he has 2 Super Bowls, 4 or 5 MVPs.
No, Peyton Manning doesn't have more MVPs than Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers probably has about
Check it
2.
out. Look that up.
How many
Peyton
MVPs?
Peyton Manning was
does
an absolute stud. He threw the most accurate duck ball of all time because he would have stuff sailing all the time. So
He has 5.
that's what I thought.
Wow, good for him.
Yeah.
All right, give me Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning, Dan Marino. No Super Bowls, but the talent was ridiculous.
Give me A-Rod.
A-Rod,
Yep.
okay. John Elway,
A-Rod.
okay. Patrick Mahomes,
A-Rod.
Drew Brees.
A-Rod.
Are you going to say no matter what I say?
At this point, no, like I think you crossed off the 3 players that I was going to ever pick before him.
Okay.
Joe Montana, Peyton Manning.
Was there anybody
Tom
else that
Brady.
you could think of that would maybe be above him?
No.
I mean, we're not. Troy Aikman.
No. Not even close.
I wouldn't. I would. Thank you. I asked the Eagles. Roger Staubach. No. Okay. All right. Fair enough. I think I would agree. Dan Marino was awesome.
Yeah.
He
but
never had the team, but they were probably, in my opinion, the similar because they could both sling the ball.
Yeah.
They both had.
Aaron Rodgers in his prime.
Oh man,
Which was not that long ago.
No, he could. He was awesome.
Which is crazy to think about. The man's like, what, almost 40?
Yeah.
I think he's just sub 40.
Yeah.
Okay. So his prime was only like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So his prime was in his 30s. Think
Yeah.
about that. And he also sat on the bench behind Brett Favre for so many years.
The thing. Yeah.
Imagine if he would have played that full time.
Yeah.
Let's say that he's still the same quality quarterback he was, right? Imagine he plays those extra years that he sat on the bench.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Man, he's a stud. He was a stud. So we'll see how he does this year. But all right, now we're gonna go on to another sport, baseball, where there's also been
Actually,
some
can
all-time stuff.
I ask you a question
Yeah.
before we get the baseball thing?
Yeah.
So Aaron Rodgers is the last of players to get multiple MVPs
Mm-hmm.
like he has. He has 4 of them right now,
Yeah.
right? And technically 5 if you count the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But we're just talking about
Yeah.
season record MVPs. He's 41 years old. I actually believe, because of what's happening in the NBA right now with basketball players, they don't like to give MVPs to the same player over and over again.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's been happening in the NFL, but no one talks about it.
Yeah.
My question is Aaron Rodgers the last person to build a stack MVPs? Or are they going to find a way to allow players? Because at this point, it's just a quarterback award.
Yeah.
But
Which is ridiculous, I think.
4 MVPs is a lot.
Oh, it's incredible. And I think that's stupid. The best player should be the MVP.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a quarterback, but if it is a quarterback and it's the same quarterback, it should be that quarterback all the time. It's insane. So what's Patrick Mahomes' situation?
I think he's got 1.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of more of a newer decision-making process where they won't stack things as much. I don't know.
He has 2.
He has 2?
He has 2, and he has 3 Super Bowl MVPs.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm not counting that in this.
Yeah. No, I mean, I could see it happening again.
That's guaranteeing that. I mean,
I don't know that they're going to do 4 in a row or 4 in a period of time again. I just don't think the writers do it anymore. I think they've done it in basketball. I think they do it in different things. They just want to spread the love, which I think is garbage. But unless that cultural thing changes, he might be the last one to get a big.
I mean, so that's
big
saying
grouping.
that's saying that Patrick Mahomes, theoretically speaking, plays another 8 years because he's got 2 in 8 years,
Yeah.
and that's saying he plays another 8 years and gets 2 more.
Yeah, and people can resurrect how they're doing. It's not that Patrick Mahomes is bad. He's not what he was at his highest. But
like I said, that's taking away the fact that like Patrick Mahomes is likely to never have the all-star talent he has now.
right,
Or he did. Sorry,
did have,
my bad.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Kelsey at his prime.
No.
Yeah, he might be. There might not be another person doing this.
4 is a lot.
I mean, I'll tell you what, Josh Allen, if there's a guy that could go on a little run, that guy's good
Well, that's
at
true.
his best.
So Josh won his first one last year, right?
Yeah, and Josh is, when he's cooking,
The problem that Josh is going to run into is as soon as they get fatigue from him winning maybe 1 or 2,
yeah.
it's going to be hard for him to win because a lot of his statistics are not passing based, and you know how the league is.
I also,
If he doesn't throw for 5,000 yards, he shouldn't be an MVP.
Right.
I mean, that's what they tell you about Jalen Hurts all the time. They're going to start using that against him.
this is one of the things that drives me the battiest.
Yeah.
You can't win because they'll say, well, it's because if you're winning, you probably have the same coach.
Yep.
And you probably have some key players that are the same. And so and when they're talking about this player, they say, well, that's because you got these other players.
Yeah.
And you do that with all these players and they all get devalued.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous. So they have other good players. He's still stud.
Yeah.
And he's still what everybody in the league would take over anybody else.
No, I agree though. I think if there was a quarterback to do it, it'd be Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
I think Lamar Jackson's style of offense is not long term.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Now I
Yeah.
could be wrong.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson go on to play another 10 years. I don't think he's a long term quarterback. Now, do I think he can win a Super Bowl right now? Yeah, sure.
And Josh Allen, even though he does move and out of the pocket and run, he's a big boy. And so he's going to be able to withstand more stuff, and he runs less than Lamar. Lamar puts himself out there a little bit more and is a little thinner.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would say Josh
Sorry for the
Allen.
distraction. I just think that's a big note. I mean,
Yeah.
it's going to be hard. It's
Yeah.
going to be hard for someone to
Good
do
question. Good question.
it.
Well,
Especially get to 5 like Peyton. Holy smokes.
5 is ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
yeah, it's a half a decade.
To be fair,
and the average
I
player
know for a
plays
fact
3
that
years.
Peyton Manning split an MVP that year.
Yeah,
It was or one of those years.
maybe.
It was with Titans quarterback. Was it Vince Young or Warren Moon?
Yeah. Who did you say, Drew Brees or Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
To be fair,
Yeah.
the thing is,
I
it's
would-
like if
I
you're
would
going
pick that
career
too.
long,
Yeah, I'd pick that though.
Drew Brees doesn't have the most stellar career.
No, he got one, and
He
he was
had-
very fortunate to get one.
He had some good years.
Yeah, yeah. No, they're not the same. He's more accurate. That's about it.
Yeah.
Okay, we are going from one milestone to the next milestone. This time in baseball, Cal Raleigh just hit, as the time we're recording this, his 57th home run the other day. He is unbelievable. He is now not only the all-time catcher in Major League Baseball history home run record by 9.
Yeah.
He's got 9 more,
Quite a
which
bit.
is insane. He is the all-time Mariner over Ken Griffey Jr.,
Mm-hmm.
one of the all-time greatest baseball players of all time in his prime, and he just bested Ken Griffey Jr.,
Yeah.
which is insane. So, here's my question.
Okay.
Trent's in the stands.
Yep.
You're sitting there.
Yep.
Last game of the season.
Yep.
Raleigh, let's say he has 59.
Mm.
Here comes this ball.
That's a special one.
It's coming at you. How physical, first of all, are you going to be with the people around you to get that 60th home run?
I would hurt a child.
That's fair. That is fair. You know what? That child will get better, but that 60th home run only is going to happen one time.
Listen, a
Right?
concussion's for a moment.
Yeah, it's week 2,
Oh, yeah.
and he's young.
It's a 2-week recovery.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right. So you'd be willing to throw an elbow
Yeah.
to a child. Okay. So now you got this ball. All right.
Yep.
Maybe you've stepped over somebody.
Yep.
You got this. You're celebrating.
Yep.
Then all of a sudden the ushers come and say congratulations, and everybody's looking at you, and the
Mm.
cameras are on you,
Mm. Yeah, that
and then
feels
they
good.
say, "Cal would love to have that ball."
Mm.
What would you do with that ball? Would you keep it? Would you sell it or trade? And what would you want for it if you did?
Mm.
What would you do? What would it take for Trent to say, here's this baseball, number 60?
I'd say that's too bad. Cal's going to have to come up here and ask.
Okay, so you need to have face-to-face with Cal.
Yeah.
All right, you're negotiating
Yes.
with Cal.
Yeah, and if I'm going to sit down and negotiate with Cal,
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at 3 major things, okay?
Oh, yes.
Okay. 3 major things.
Yep.
1, publicity.
Okay.
Get me on the news, okay?
Advertise good sports.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Yep.
Exactly. Okay. 2,
Yes.
we're talking about money. Cold, hard
Show me the
cash.
money.
Show me the money.
Yes. Okay.
I know how much you make.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
I know how broke I am.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm having a new baby.
Yeah.
You want a new ball.
Yep. And Wallen needs a fishing boat. All right. Number 3.
All right.
I am not giving you that ball
Yeah.
unless you find a way to get me some sort of memorabilia that ties me to that 60th hit.
Yep.
Because I would like to still have something I can put in a case.
Yeah, because you got lots of things. You got cleats.
Yeah,
You
cleats,
got armbands. You got.
Armbands.
He's gonna keep the bat, but you've got.
I'd take his
Jer-
jockstrap.
I would probably not want that signed, or you need to post that jog strap right up there and behind glass. Hey, in my safe, I've got a priceless item. I had to get a bigger safe
I'm
because
like,
he's a
whatever
big
you
boy.
do, whatever you do, do not wash it before you give it to me.
All
No,
right.
actually though, that would be the best piece of memorabilia.
Yes.
If you think about it.
Signed jock strap.
Signed jockstrap.
Okay, nobody has that. You
Think
imagine?
that's such a conversation starter.
Yeah,
You
that's
walk
true.
into my house
And you got a.
and I got a signed jockstrap
Would you
on
put
the
that
wall.
right in the living room?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No one's gonna walk in your house and not be so impressed by that.
Well, okay. I'm starting to think now of like, would you want that from Randy Johnson, the big unit? So, all right, Cal Raleigh. So you've got this jock strap in your living room. You get that.
Yeah.
Check.
Yeah.
What else do you want?
$100,000.
100,000. Check.
Okay.
Okay.
And I want to be on all of the Seattle Mariners social media
Okay.
representing good sports.
What about tickets?
Yeah.
You don't need tickets anymore.
Okay.
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay. Maybe.
You've never been to the Diamond Club.
Yeah, that's
And
what I was gonna say.
in
Maybe
Seattle,
if I could negotiate into the Diamond
the
Club.
Diamond Club is right behind Catcher.
Do you think they
It's
would?
only 8 rows, and it is a 2-hour buffet.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Do you think?
And
do you think
they
they would
feed
do
you
that
the
for me
whole
though?
game.
Do you
They-
think they would do that for me for like the whole year though?
I don't know.
That's gotta be pretty expensive
gotta-
tickets.
Oh, they're like, I bet they're $600-700 a seat.
Yeah. So
But-
how much is it?
The 80 games. I mean, I don't know exactly
No,
what the
a
tickets
seat.
are. It's about $600 or $700 a seat.
All right.
Yeah,
6 or 7.
yeah. I mean, yeah. So that would be expensive, but I would say, hey, you know what? This is a big thing. You know, the Mariners probably would want you to have this ball. Maybe they'd help pitch in a little bit.
Yeah.
I would also say, and I want one more thing.
What?
We're going to Fogo de Chao on you, Cal. You and I.
You and Cal.
Wouldn't that be cool?
That'd be cool.
Just say we're just going to talk.
Listen, if they don't even have, they do have a Fogo de Chao up there.
Yes, I
Remember
know.
we almost went to it.
almost went to it, but we were
Yeah.
running late. So you got so Fogo de Chao night,
Yep.
signed jock strap,
Yep.
certified.
Certified.
Okay, what's he writing on the jock strap?
I don't know. It's got to be some witty, you know? It
Yeah.
can't just be Cal. You know? It's got to be like, I don't know.
This was the big one.
Oh my God.
I don't know. You got to have something. Anyway, and would you have a picture of you two right there next, like inside the display, like you guys
Yes,
smiling,
of course.
and then his jock strap?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I think that's great.
He names it like the Dinger or something.
All right. So we know your price.
Yeah.
All right. So one more thing. I gotta say this. I don't like this team at all. I hate this team. It's my least favorite baseball team. I've had to talk about them too much last year in the playoffs as they won the World Series. But Clayton Kershaw is an unbelievable stud. He is retiring. He just pitched his last regular season game. He was able to strike out, I think it was Devers from the Giants, which was too bad. But, you know, and he got to come out. It was a cool moment. He gave a verse at the end.
That's so cool.
Extremely humble, wonderful. He's one of the best left-handed pitchers of all time. I was hearing different people talk about rankings. Sandy Koufax is the best left-hander. I think he's pretty unanimously thought of.
As I said, that's pretty unanimous.
Randy Johnson has got to be, I think, number 2. Randy Johnson, by the way, when he threw a pitch once, a bird flew by and he obliterated it. Drew, I hope you can show this clip during it. A bird poof, which was amazing.
Imagine.
But Clayton Kershaw, as widely right now predicted to be the third best
Yeah,
pitcher of all time,
that's incredible.
which is awesome. So he has almost 1,900 strikeouts,
wow.
2.39 ERA, 125 and 59 regular season, 3-time Cy Young winner. Very impressive. Gold Glove winner back in the day, 6-time All-Star. Congratulations to you, Clayton Kershaw. Pretty impressive. I do have number 10, by the way, on the list. Not that anybody cares. My San Francisco Giants, Madison Bumgarner. That's what I would say. So that's my thing. So
Honestly, their team's so stacked though. It's not even funny.
the money that they spend. I mean, they get the right guys, the right players. It's pretty
I got a
impressive.
question.
Yeah.
So a lot of those teams, they spend an unreal amount of money.
Yeah.
Which makes them good.
Yeah.
Which makes people like them.
Yeah.
Which brings back the money.
Yeah.
So if you're a baseball team,
Yeah. Why not invest more?
yeah, why not invest more? And let's say you don't have the capital to invest.
Yeah.
Why not just find some rich dude
Yeah.
looking to spend some money
That wants name recognition.
that wants name recognition, okay?
Yeah.
And say, hey, give me this much money for 5 years.
Yeah.
5-year investment. If the team isn't producing more money by that time,
Yeah.
then maybe we'll do something different.
Right. I know. And that's the thing is you play to the ego of the billionaire.
Yeah.
And there's now billionaires are. I mean, it's the money that certain people have is dumb.
Yeah.
To think you can lose $1 billion and you're like, oh,
So much money.
$1 billion. It was a bad day. Oh, it's all right. I'll just make $1 billion next week. Unbelievable. So, all right. Well, we'll see how things go. We got 3-0. We obviously have a long season to go. But for us, it's just good to be a fan and
Yeah,
to see
it is.
some win. Isn't it nice? I mean, it's just like outside, the weather is just more beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
It could rain outside, and you're like, man,
It's gorgeous.
the rain brings the green. And it's sunny outside, you're like, man, I love this. When your team loses, when it's sunny outside, you're like, crap, I'm going to get burnt.
Yeah.
When it's raining, it just sucks.
Yep.
So, anyway, life is good.
Life is
Good. Now, we haven't had Cameron be able to be on camera. He's
Yep.
been off for a little while. We do have Drew behind the scenes. We hope Cameron comes back. This has nothing to do. If there's conspiracy theorists out there, it's not because the Chiefs are 0-2 and he is
Well-
hiding. That's what we're thinking. As of the time we're recording this.
I don't know. It's a possibility. You think, as a fan, I would
Yeah.
think that, man, he might come back after they win a game.
Maybe. Okay. Are the Chiefs going to make the playoffs?
They're not
was
looking
a
that. They're not looking that great tonight.
It's a long season.
So far, they are up 6-0.
Okay, but they're playing a crappy
But
team.
it's the Giants.
It's the Giants. 6-0. So they've got 2 field goals.
I will say the fact that the Giants got Cam Scatabo
Yeah.
in the 4th round. What are NFL?
I love-
what
I
are
love
NFL
that running
GMs
back.
doing?
I
What are
love
they
him.
doing? If you can't be smart enough as an NFL GM to see a guy who just bulldozes people in
Yes,
college, okay,
yes.
and think, I can't find a place for him on this football team.
In the 4th round. I know.
In the 4th round?
I know. When in the bowl game, when he was dominating, he's at Arizona State or whatever. So he was dominating. All of a sudden, his stock started going up, and there was little talk saying, "Ooh, is he going to rival Genty?" And maybe not, but he'll be right there. And then Hampton and all these guys jumped him. And then all of a sudden, he went from. It was weird. He went from really popular to second, third. I think people put way too much in the combine stats.
Yeah.
They do matter and they have, but it's like your eyes tell you something.
Yeah.
That guy's dominating.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'd rather have that than you get these guys. Cincinnati took a player. I can't remember this, about 8 years ago, Ross or something, who could run.
John Ross.
Yeah. He could run like a 4.2
It
or
was a
something.
4.21
but he
or something
couldn't
like that.
catch.
Yeah.
And he weighed like 45 pounds.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so he can run really, really fast. You need the guy to be able to catch
Yep.
and to not die when he catches it.
Yep.
And anyway. so-
Didn't last very long for John Ross, by the way.
No, but he was like the 11th pick or something.
Yeah.
So Cincinnati swung and missed. Not that they've done that before. So
Just a few times.
yeah. So all right. Well, we'll see how things go. We'll enjoy the other week. Thank you guys for joining us. Please hit the subscribe button. We appreciate your support. And we look forward to coming back. And you never know. Maybe we'll be 4-0.
Go Birds.